The iPhone Air has finally arrived, and it's not just another iPhone release. Apple designed this phone to compete directly with Samsung's Galaxy S25 Edge, and in two important ways, it already comes out ahead. The iPhone Air is slimmer and cheaper, while still carrying Apple's latest high-end processor. That combination makes it one of the most interesting iPhones in years, and it could end up being a huge success. For years, iPhone upgrades have been predictable. We usually see faster chips, slightly better cameras, and small design changes, but this time, Apple made a bold move. Instead of continuing with the same lineup, it introduced the iPhone Air, the slimmest iPhone ever made. At the same time, it's priced lower than Samsung's newest slim flagship. Apple seems to be trying to bring excitement back to the smartphone market. Let's look at the design first. The iPhone Air is just 5.6 millimeters thin. For comparison, the Galaxy S25 Edge is 5.8 millimeters. It may sound like a small difference, but in your hand, the Air feels incredibly sleek and light. A thinner design isn't just about looks, it makes the phone feel unique and premium, reminding people why Apple products stand out. Then there's the price. The iPhone Air starts at $999, which is $100 less than the S25 Edge's $1,099 launch price. While it's still an expensive phone, that $100 gap could convince buyers to pick Apple's option, especially if they're already unsure about upgrading. With the Air, Apple is reaching not just premium buyers, but also those who want something stylish and powerful without paying extra. Inside, the iPhone Air runs on Apple's A19 Pro processor, the same chip built to handle advanced AI tasks. It competes directly with Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite, making it one of the most powerful mobile processors on the market. Apple also used a titanium frame and ceramic shield glass, so even though the phone is thin, it's still strong and durable. Apple insists the Air is built to last, not just to look good. During Apple's launch event, the moment Tim Cook announced the iPhone Air, the crowd reacted with real excitement. Even after months of leaks, seeing the phone in person impressed many tech creators who called it one of the sleekest iPhones ever. That kind of energy hasn't been seen at Apple launches in a while, showing just how important the Air could be for the company. Of course, the slim design brings some compromises. The smaller body means less space for the battery. Apple says the Air will still last all day, but that will need real-world testing. If the battery doesn't hold up, it could frustrate users and overshadow the phone's other strengths. The camera is another trade-off. The iPhone 17 has two rear cameras, and the Pro models have even more, but the iPhone Air has just one rear camera. This might seem like a step backward since cameras are such a big selling point today. Apple is counting on software improvements and the power of the A19 Pro chip to make sure photos still look great. Even with these limitations, analysts think the iPhone Air could sell very well. Its combination of thin design, strong performance, and slightly lower price could attract many buyers, especially those who skipped the last couple of iPhones. In countries like China, where slim phones are very popular, the Air could also help Apple compete better. Many people are comparing the iPhone Air launch to when Apple first introduced the MacBook Air. That laptop completely changed how people thought about portable computers: thin, light, and still powerful. The iPhone Air feels like it could do the same for smartphones. It sets a new standard for design while still delivering strong performance. In the end, the iPhone Air is thin, stylish, powerful, and more affordable than Samsung's slim flagship. Yes, it has some compromises with battery and camera, but Apple's message is clear: you don't have to give up performance to get a sleek design. If Apple delivers on its promises, the iPhone Air could easily become one of the most successful iPhones we've seen in years.